All right, everybody, we are back. NBA Eastern Conference Finals. We got your Boston Celtics versus the Miami Heat. Make sure you smash that like, that thumbs up. And, of course, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Make sure you turn on your notifications that way you don't miss a stream just like this as we get into it. Current score is 12-9. Boston is up. And here we go.
And Vincent. Timeout.
Yeah, they got to get Love out of the game. It looked like the Love injury happened on that steal attempt by Marcus Smart. Awkward shot here, and soon after this, calling to the bench.
All right, so quick commercial break. Timeout. Score is 12-9. Boston up with 7 minutes and 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Shout out to you guys. What's going on, Bob? Shout out to Nate Plays, Alex in the building. Majors, what up, yo? What's going on with you? I ain't gonna bring up those Sixers. I ain't gonna do that to you. I ain't gonna do that at all. I'm not gonna bring up those Sixers on you, man. I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna beat you up about the way Harden played or how Embiid played in that last game. We're not gonna do that here. We're not gonna talk about that game. We're gonna talk about LeBron, them Nuggets, and these Celtics and these Heat, as the Celtics are looking to strike back tonight. Hopefully we'll see. We shall see what happens. Sorry for being a little late. Just a little bit, guys. Had some stuff going on I needed to take care of. But I'm here. I am ready to go. Miami's leading the series 2-0. Can Boston bounce back tonight? That is going to be the question, and I'm hoping to see it. I am hoping to see it as we get through this quick commercial break timeout. Shout out to Major, says Jay. What we're not going to do is take shots at my Sixers. I'm just saying. You know, they had a great season. I expected to see a little bit more from them. You know what I'm saying? I really did. But hey, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not going to beat them up. And we gonna have a good night. We're gonna have a good night. You know, we're gonna have a good night. I'm just trying to get everything set up here for you guys. I'm happy to be back. You guys know how we do. Always a fun time to be streaming some basketball. I'm super hyped for football. Y'all know. I've been just going over schedules and looking at everything football. We got to get through basketball. We got to get through the Stanley Cup. We got to get through some baseball. And then here comes August, and we'll have some preseason ready to go. And I am ready. Tactical, that referee, man, he lost some money, bro. He definitely lost some money. That is for sure. We are currently on a quick commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout. Score is 12-19 with 7 minutes and 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Getting over to our votes, we got 83% for the Celtics. Boston fans showing up. All right, 22 viewers. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. We currently have 6. Let's try to get that to at least 10. So we need 4 more. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated.
It's America's #1 sportsbook app. Now, Chuck, who's going to score more points tonight? Tatum or Butler?
Nate Plays says, JD, respect the Patriots.
Win. Wow.
I do not.
Tatum with 5 already. Here we go after the Miami timeout.
Reflection, how you doing, man? It's been a while. Good to see you.
Adebayo picked up by Horford. The shot clock down to 7. There's a whistle.
It's going to be a foul on White.
We have a look right there at 52-year-old Eric Spoelstra.
Yes, me, Matt says Lions might finally win a playoff game. You know, I want to see Jared Goff do well. I really do. I think they have a solid team. He might be able to do something with. Definitely excited to see what they do this coming season. As the Strus 3 is off.
Tatum number 4.
It's going to be out of bounds as Brown loses it. Turnover for the Celtics.
Boston, they've got a couple. The road team in this series over the last 2 Eastern Conference Finals between these two teams has won 7
Yes, you messed up. I just want one playoff game. Just one.
These two teams seem to thrive.
Butler spins, passes it out to the corner. Martin thought about the three, shoots it, goes in. Nice shot, Caleb Martin.
Particularly here in the conference finals.
He had 25 in game 2 and was 3 of 7 from distance. In that second game, he was huge then.
Big pass to the
Here
corner to
is
Smart.
And draws Martin at the other
Gets it
end.
over to
Vincent with Brown.
Brown, and he strikes.
Brown's off to a good start, and they need that.
High off the glass. If that goes for Vincent, score is now tied up 14-14.
That one. And now it is a tie game at 14.
Brown shoots. That goes. What a shot.
Go in. That's a beauty by Brown.
16-14. 5 minutes, 36 seconds left in the first quarter.
Guard him in the post. He's just going to use that 6'7" frame to shoot over him.
And I love the way he approached that, Reggie, because he didn't try to back him in.
It's going to be a moving screen turnover on the Heat. Celtic ball.
There is a foul. And it goes on Bam Adebayo, who picks up his first as we say good evening to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin, Reggie, and Stan. Well, Eric Spoelstra told us that despite being up 2-0, his team has a respectful fear for what the Celtics are capable of doing, especially on the road, where they have played outstanding all season long. In fact, Jimmy Butler even shared a message with the team before the game because he was on the Chicago Bulls.
That's going to be a turnover on the Celtics. All right, sloppy basketball
lost the series. He
on
said it's
both
real.
sides.
We cannot take a single moment for granted.
Alex
And he
says,
wanted
let's
to
get
make
Jay to
sure that
60K.
they knew
Let's
that
go.
memory
Let's
was clear
do
in
it.
his
Yo.
mind, and he doesn't
Let's
want
do
to
it.
repeat it. They have the gratitude of an 8 seed, the underdog mentality.
Make sure you're smashing
chip on
that
their
like and,
shoulder
of
of an
course,
8 seed.
subscribe
But either way,
if
they
you have
believe
not.
that they're
Turn
a
on
1 seed. They
notifications so
believe
we
that they
don't
are
miss the
NBA
stream.
Robert Williams, who just checked in, picked up a foul. And
NBA,
picks up
NFL, and more.
For the Boston Celtics, Brogdon has come in for the Celtics.
Shout out to Dulo. What up,
And
man?
Brown picks up his
Just
first
3 up
personal
Heat.
foul. There's
Money already
Brogdon, who
tapped
scored
in.
well in this series
Okay.
for Boston.
The problem here with Robert Williams on
I like
Caleb
it.
Martin. Caleb Martin's leading
I like
this
it,
series
Dulo.
in threes made. Robert Williams is going to always run to the rim to protect.
Butler kicks it out. Corner 3. Money. Gabe Vincent with the big 3.
Well, and he comes in now with his 5th point and his first 3, 2 in a row to start.
Yeah, that's all set up again, though, by the penetration of Butler.
That's a long 3 from Brogdon. Air balls. White tried to save it, and Strus will get it.
Here comes Miami with numbers and Strus.
Quick pass inside. Big block from Williams, but they're going to call that a foul.
They're going to get a foul on Horford, it looked like. There's the penetration by Butler and Gabe Vincent. Again, these undrafted players for the Heat.
So credit that foul to Horford.
Once again in this first quarter, and that looked like it was Robert Williams.
Shout out to Bigfoot Boy 91. What up, yo?
So
What's going on with you?
Adebayo at the free throw line.
I think Tony Brothers, Reggie, was on that call right away.
Yes.
I just don't think with the noise people could hear the whistle.
22 points.
And
16
hits
rebounds,
the first
and
free
9
throw.
assists for Adebayo.
Score is now 18-16. Miami up by 2.
Jump into the dunk pool presented by AT&T 5G. AT&T wireless customers enter to get a $50 NBA store credit to rep your team. Go to AT&T.com/dunkpool. Grant Williams is going to check in for the first time for Boston.
And Coach Bam and these Heat, they're 6-0 when he scores 20
Great
plus.
start.
You and I, we kind of
for
been
the Heat,
marveling at his aggressiveness,
to be honest.
offensively,
Even with
in
the
these
back and
playoffs,
forth
especially against
turnovers,
the Celtics.
Heat coming out strong as Adebayo misses the free throw. Brown gets the rebound.
He's going to have great opportunities.
Brogdon drives, kicks it back out. And Brown high off the glass, doesn't go. Strus gets the rebound. Strus 3, big shot. Let's go. 21-16, Miami Heat. 5-point lead.
Is livid. There wasn't a foul on that drive there by Brown. Nonetheless, the ball movement for the Heat.
Terrible recovery on the defense by the Celtics. No one got back, leaving Strus wide open to hit it. And that's the problem that I've been seeing. Just in the playoffs in general, the defense has just been really weird. It's really weird. I'm so used to defense being played a certain way. Hey, I'm from a different era. It's fine. I know things are a lot more laxed. Everything gets called a foul now. But you still got to step up. You got to put your hand in that man's face. Shout out to you guys. 59 viewers, 15 likes. Let's get to 25. Let's get to 25 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you're smashing that thumbs up. We need 10 more. 10 more likes, 10 more thumbs up will get us to that 25. Let's make it happen. Shout out to all you guys for the support, being here tonight with us. Game 3, Boston Celtics, Miami Heat. As we take a quick commercial break. Bob Evans says Jay is a Cowboys fan. I am not a Cowboys fan, but I'll tell you this. I've actually got some stuff coming to me in the mail. It's scheduled. It's some new stuff, actually, and I'm sure you and Jonas will love it. And I'm sure you'll be saying, finally, Jay, finally. So I'm excited to see the smile I'm going to put in your face. So there you go. Shout out to Dulo. Reflection says finals will be between Heat and Denver. That's what everybody's been saying. That's what it's looking like. Alex Callis says, how do I like Jay? You got to hit that thumbs up button, that big blue thumbs up button, or I think it's white now. Yeah, they changed it. It's like white now. If you click out of the chat, click that like button. It should be right there for you, my man. Thank you for the support. Shout out to all you guys. We got 75 viewers in the house as we're keeping it going through this quick commercial break. Bobby, I'll send you an email. I got your address and everything. I saved all that, so we're all good. I got all your contact info, so yeah, I'll shoot you an email. That way you know. Bigfoot Boy 91. When are you going to hit 100,000 subs? It's probably going to be football season. I probably can guarantee it. It's probably going to be around like December. Realistically, that's what the goal is. Probably right around December. We'll see though. You never know. You never know. Maybe the algorithm could show me some love and things can happen faster. You never know, man. YouTube is a very interesting place. That is for sure. Shout out to Joseph. What up, man? My man Joseph Orsi in the building. Hey, I remember when Joseph got so mad because I said his last name wrong. He was like, "It's Orsi, Jay. It's not Orsai." Shout out to you, Joseph. All right, here we go. We're back to it, ladies and gentlemen. As Brogdon, guarded by Lowry, gets it over to Brown. Brown has the pass out of his shot. And Brogdon will shoot now. Too much. And Butler gets the rebound.
Also, Kyle Lowry remains on the floor for the Heat.
Butler gets stolen. That's Tatum with the ball. Gets it over to Horford. Back to Tatum. Sets the screen inside to Horford.
Who's picked up by Strus.
Pass inside. Nice little jump hook goes for Horford off the glass. Score is now 18-21.
Very patient. Played inside out.
21-18.
Horford recognized Strus, guarded him in the post. Easy.
Paul Francis says, what's game's score? 2-1.
Plus point scores.
Yeah, it's 2-0. It's 2-0. This is game 3.
But he's being looked at on the sideline as Adebayo takes it into Horford. Tough shot. Rebound by Brogdon.
Rebound Brogdon.
Defense by Al Horford. Difficult shot. If he makes that, he makes it.
Spin move doesn't go for Tatum as he loses the ball. Kicked Adebayo in the head. Okay.
Foul. It's on Jayson Tatum for the
It looked like it was a mistake. He didn't try to kick him, but
Just looked like Tatum
tried
was
to jump over him.
and clipped him with that right foot.
Tactical, yeah, man. Silver play button, 100K.
No question. The fastest pace.
You know, and the beautiful thing about it is knowing that we put in the work to get there, and we took the time. You know, it wasn't just handed to us. We didn't buy it. We didn't rush to get it. You know, that makes it all the more better when it happens. 4 seconds to shoot. As the ball goes out of bounds, Miami Heat will retain the ball. TBE trucking in the building. What up, yo? What's going on? Shout out to all you guys, all the OGs in the house. Rich Gang in the building. Let's go. Shout out to the family. Brian Allen in the building. What's up, man? That 3 is off.
It's Brown the other way for the Celtics. Blunted through traffic, lost the ball on the drive, out of bounds, off the Heat, and 17 on the clock.
Timo in the house. What up, yo?
Celtics are doing way too much complaining.
Timo, I mean, if you want to buy it from me, you can buy it from me, man. I know you got the money for it.
Control what they can control.
Michelle in the house. Let's go, Wrench Gang. What's up, Michelle?
It's Tatum with the switch and Zeller on.
Tatum drives. Gets it over to Williams. High shot goes.
2 straight games without a miss.
3 straight.
21-20. Heat up by 1.
In the series now.
Butler down low. Sealed off by Williams.
Butler kicks it out to the corner.
It's Martin again with the 25.
Martin and Lowry fake the 3. Drives inside. Floater hits. 23-20. And Miami Heat is up.
Jaylen Brown left his feet on the shot fake. Got to discipline yourself to stay down.
It's Tatum.
Tatum, step back. 3. High arcing. Doesn't go.
Good offensive rebound by Robert Williams. There's a miss. He goes against
Robert Williams kicks it back out. Brogdon for 3. Can't get it to hit. And it's going to go out of bounds. Heat ball. This is the kind of basketball we want to see. Let's go. Tough, hard basketball. Playoffs. Or final. There we go. You have me watching dudes with no cable. My bad, TV. I got y'all, yo. I got y'all. We back. Michelle says, is it football season yet? We got a couple more months. We got to get through June, July, August. We'll have preseason, and we will be back. And things will be back to normal. I'm ready.
Straight from the source. See the schedule, the bracket, deep dives into series stats and more. It's all
and hits the second free throw. Scores now 25-20, 5-point game.
For people wanting to say Grant Williams.
Brian, I've done a few here and there. NFL videos.
To me, he was the only Celtic showing any fight, especially in that second half. I applaud what he did. He had to try to do something.
Brown kicks it out to Grant. Drives inside, 4 seconds to shoot. Throws it up and doesn't go, but there's going to be a foul. As the arena's booing Grant Williams.
As he was working into the paint with 1:05 to go here in the first, and a foul on
Shout out to you, Michelle. Thanks for the love.
This is exactly what Robert
and
Williams
support
has done in this series. I know he got demoted to the bench here for Game 3, but his activity on the offensive glass.
Mr. Alabama, I've got Boston tonight. That was my prediction. As Brown can't get it to go, Zeller gets the rebound, and Butler will push.
Robinson has checked in late in the first quarter. Here is Butler with the ball. 2 points.
Butler drives, kicks it out.
Outside Martin.
Martin, 3. What a shot.
Martin has become Steph Curry here
Oof.
in the Eastern Conference Finals.
28-20, 8-point game.
20 points in this Boston series. Caleb Martin.
Michelle, I had him all the way.
Undrafted player, 4th year.
They're going to have to do some magic, though. Lowry gets it over to Martin. Easy bucket goes, and it is a 10-point game, 30-20.
Off the bench here for Miami. And as well as he
26 seconds left in the first quarter.
To me, defensively, he's been just as special.
Little 9-0 run right now by the Heat.
11 seconds to shoot. Gets it inside to Robert Williams.
It's an offensive foul.
Offensive foul.
And who else? Kyle Lowry sacrificing his body.
I don't know. I think he moved that foot.
In this NBA playoffs,
Number one in deflections, number one
I don't like it.
in charges.
I think Lowry
Boston's
definitely shuffled those feet, but hey, refs let it go.
Joe Mazzulla's assistants were frantic with
Timo, it's 2-0.
challenge this call.
Miami
He
Heat.
did kind of
They
move
will.
a little bit to his left.
Or a blocking foul on Lowry, the players will challenge.
So they're going to challenge it. Okay. Yeah, they're going to challenge it. Because like I said, I think he shuffled his feet. I don't think that's a foul or an offensive foul at all. Shout out to you guys. 125 viewers, 36 likes. We need 14 more likes to get to 50. If you guys could do your boy Jay a good favor, make sure you smash that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. We just need 14 more, and that'll get us to that 50 mark. Let's keep it going. Got the Eastern Conference Finals, Game 3, Boston Celtics, Miami Heat 30-20 with 15 seconds left in the first quarter as we take a quick commercial break. Shout out to Timo. He shuffled his feet, wore a shirt and tie, and ran with the freaks. That sounds like Rick James, some Rick James lyrics, yo.
Motion's right there. He might have taken a little step after that.
He definitely did. He shuffled his feet.
Overturn it.
Well, I think they're saying he was in the area and then stepped out while he was in the air.
Wow, Coach Mazzulla going to the challenge in the first quarter here. Usually coaches like to save that until the fourth, especially when you're on the road.
Yeah, they may win this challenge, but you better be, because if you don't, you've also just lost a timeout.
We have a successful challenge. The players been overturned to a blocking foul on Lowry.
There it is.
He replants
Man,
after
you've
the
been
upper
missed.
shooting motion.
See?
Appreciate you, Trace.
I know basketball. Shout out to Tennessee Tactical for the $5 super chat.
Well, nice
Man,
job
you've been missed.
by
Appreciate
the
you, Jay
assistant
Reason.
coaches in the back
Shout out to
row
you,
of Coach
Tennessee
Mazzulla.
Tactical.
They were adamant
I appreciate
to
you guys as well.
challenge
Missed you as well.
So
And
now
that's why
this
I
is
am
a
back
potential
having
and
a
one,
good,
because I believe
great
the
time
basket was good.
with each and every one of you guys tonight.
Lowry picks up his first foul. Watch it again.
The message Grandmaster Flash and Furious 5. I haven't heard a Grandmaster Flash song in so long.
Finish that, because he's got
definitely been a minute.
there for a while, Reggie. He missed the
Tactical,
shot.
I got to get you a Ric Flair.
You know,
Let me get him
I
pulled
was
up here.
worried that he was hitting that cold streak.
Yeah, he's only
get you a
shooting
Ric Flair. Hold on.
83% in these playoffs. A mere 83%.
Ric
Look,
Flair, where
9
are
of
you
the
at?
15 playoff games he's been in, he's been perfect.
That's
9
right.
of 15.
Hold on.
Not missed a shot. You're
I know you guys
exactly
are
right.
missing good old
And
Rick.
he's such a force at the defense.
Ric Flair, where you at?
And on the offensive glass.
Oh, he's too low. Hold
I
on,
would
here we go.
love to see them find a way.
There it is.
actually to get him more minutes.
Yeah, it's me, Matt says, nice beard, yo. Any tips? Man, listen. So, obviously, it's still coming in. I've been letting it grow. Brush, comb, Make sure you have some good beard oil or coconut oil, depending on how your skin is. And that's basically what I do. That last shot was missed by Kyle Lowry. Scores 30-22. 8-point game. Miami is up as we end the first quarter. What a game. What a game. 8-point lead for Miami. End of the first quarter. Yeah, as far as the beard, like I said, I've been growing it in. I'm working it in. I don't have any like patches. It's just the way it's been growing. Like I've got it you see I've got it like here, but I've been trying to grow it all in up here, so it's just going to take a little bit of time to come in, but yeah, it just takes time. Like I said, for me, comb, brush, coconut oil or beard oil, whichever one, and just do it, brush it every day, and it'll come in. If you can't grow a beard, there are other options. There's a lot of new stuff that people have out there now, and I'm not gonna recommend it, but hey, guys are doing the implants, like the implant things all over the face, and then it grow. I don't know. It's out there though. So if you can't grow one, it's definitely out there. Shout out to Brenda Stafford, says, "Let's go Miami." Shout out to you, Brenda. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. Shout out to you. All right, guys, 111 viewers, 46 likes. We need 4 more to hit that 50. Let's make it happen. Make sure you're smashing that thumbs up. We need 4 more to get to that 50 mark. Let's make it happen. Tactical says, "I'm going to get one of those beard extensions." Well, you can afford it. That is for sure. You can afford it. Michelle says, "I didn't want to tell you the story while the game was going. I should have listened to you, Jay. I mowed the yard, cut the grass, and ended up with a rebuilt foot, surgery after ripping a tendon." What? Come on. Are you kidding me? Michelle, all you had to do was send me an email and say, "Jay, when are you available to come out here and help me with this lawn, this yard?" And I would have helped you, and we could have live streamed it. It would have been real fun, and you would have been okay. But I do wish that you have a speedy recovery, because ripping a tendon is no fun. So I hope you have a speedy recovery and get better. Yes. Should have listened. A lot of people should listen to me, but they don't listen to me. And then stuff happens, and they come back and tell me bad news, and it's like, why couldn't you just listen? Why? Shout out to you guys for the 50 likes. Thanks for the support as we just hit that 50. Much love to all you guys for the support. We're heading to the second quarter in a very interesting game. Can the Boston Celtics get back that chemistry that leads them to dominate? Because that's what they're missing. That is what they are missing. As we get back to it.
Courtside experience, which is powered by AT&T 5G, only on the BR app and throughout the night. Christian Wilkins holding the camera. His teammate, Christian, a defensive lineman for the Finns. Their coach, Mike McDaniel, is in the audience. Heavy Dolphin presence in a big game.
I'm glad to be back, Michelle. I'm glad to see all you guys as well.
Well, that defense is going to be something.
It almost feels like an NFL night. Almost.
On one side and him on the other. Ramsey, that'll be fun.
All right, here we go.
To start the second quarter. First quarter won by the Heat. The first quarter win they've had in this series so far.
Maybe that's a bad sign.
Lowry kicks it outside.
Good sign for the Celtics.
Duncan Robinson out there.
And Duncan goes high off the glass.
And something you rarely see from
People
Duncan
sleep on Duncan Robinson, but he's great off the bench. He's definitely great off the bench.
Now that's going to open up some opportunities from deep.
Yeah.
Just knocking down that.
Oh, Jay went to go get milk. At least I came back. I came back with the milk.
Lowry takes it himself. Will curl around.
Lowry gets it over to Vincent.
Smart, now it's off to Vincent. Brogdon defends.
Brogdon with the good defense.
Vincent's had a couple nice baskets early in that first quarter.
Very good defense. That's a travel. Turnover. Celtics ball.
Vincent into a traveling violation.
Miami +9 and three-point shooting with a blistering hot 12 of 20 start for the Heat. 10 of 24 start for the Boston Celtics.
Well, Boston continues to struggle from 3, 2 for 7.
12 majors over there by himself, yo. I ain't got nothing to do with that, dude.
In each of the first 2 games, 6 in the first quarter.
White kicks out to Horford. Horford says smart, shoots high, gets fouled. That could have been a 4-point play, but he'll go to the line and shoot 3 free throws.
So it's Horford, Smart, Brogdon, Tatum along with White. The Celtics 5 for Joe Mazzulla. And out there, Adebayo for the Heat. Caleb Martin, Duncan Robinson.
Quick pass out to Tatum.
And the veteran Lowry. Tatum doubled.
Pass corner.
Slicing his way into the paint.
Horford out to White for 3. Money. Good shot. Scores now 32-25.
Nice way to start the second.
7-point game.
3 here from White.
Right now, 7 for 12.
Quick pass inside. What a dime to Martin for the layup.
Reggie, in the last 2 games, he knows he's going to be denied. Great back cut there.
Horford three. Hit his first.
Doesn't go.
On the second. Adebayo is there for the rebound. His second tonight. He was an assist shy of a triple-double in Game 2 for the Heat. Adebayo here again draws Horford.
One-on-one opportunity now for Bam.
Adebayo almost loses it.
Martin shot clock.
Martin for three. Short.
With the rebound by Tatum.
As Tatum gets the rebound.
White. Tatum by Lowry.
Tatum, nice move. Gets the layups to go.
He is so good.
Why did he say that? It sounded like some like he slobbed out the mouth when he said that. He's so good.
But the Celtics did a good job getting back.
What?
Vincent 2-2. Screen by Adebayo.
Vincent, high shot, goes. 36-27, 9-point game. Shout out to Top. What up, man?
This first half.
What's going on with you?
61%.
It's Tatum outside.
Tatum for three. Can't hit.
Rebound by Lowry.
Way
3
off.
minutes gone here in the second quarter. Lowry's got it into Martin. Melts into the lane and kicks it out.
Vincent three hits. 39-27.
And it's the ball movement, the pace and the ball movement here for the Heat, putting the Celtics on their back feet.
Plus 9 3-point shooting for
Quick pass, Brogdon, corner three. Horford, he hits. As he answers on the other side.
His second three in this first half. Again, coming into tonight, he was 5 of 29.
Lowry, easy bucket, that goes.
Now it's the Celtic defense that's got to step up. The Heat just getting penetration at will into the paint and then making plays off of that.
Tatum, off the glass, can't get it to go. Gets his own tip. There it is. Quick shout out to AntCant973 for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
Robinson here, sheds White into Horford.
Wow, are you kidding me? What an oop to Adebayo. Wow.
Oh my goodness, man.
Let's go. And Smart shoots a three. It's an air ball. My goodness. I got to put that on the short later. That was crazy.
Off that three-point line. Just throw it to the square. And let Bam. Whoa, Bam.
That was nasty. Absolutely nasty.
Bringing us that one.
But Duncan Robinson, who we know as a shooter, has a drive for a layup, a back cut for a layup, and a great lob.
Quick open three. Big shot goes for Caleb Martin, and the Celtics are falling apart right now. They have no answer on defense.
The crowd is jacked. Big shot outside. Biggest lead right now for Miami.
Absolutely wild.
Long shot put up and in by Caleb Martin for two, and Butler loves it.
I'm absolutely speechless right now. I am speechless. Score is 45-32. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second quarter. As Celtics take a full timeout, we have ourselves a game, and the Heat have not came to play. I'm just gonna take a quick look at the live odds. I want to see what's going on with these odds for the Celtics right now. Let's see what we got. Okay, so the Celtics are down 45-32. These odds are ridiculously low. It's only plus 180. Spread is plus 5.5. The over under right now is 219.5. Vegas thinks that this lead is not going to last with those kind of odds. So we may be in for a surprise run. We shall see. We shall see. Timeout. Commercial break. Timo says they need that Doc Rivers energy back. Well, you know, he's looking for a job. Michelle says his lead's not gonna hold. Yeah, according to Vegas, it's not gonna hold. So, yeah, Doc's definitely looking for a job right now. So. I'm imagining Doc Rivers panhandling at the end of the overpass right now. Yeah, said Doc's gonna turn into Delonte, huh? Delonte West.
Let's go.
Doc is out, win or lose. Yeah, it's tough. You know, he had such a great, or has had such a great career. For him to just get fired like that, you know, it's not about the player. It's not about your all-star players doing their job. It's about firing the coach, you know, because your all-stars didn't show up. But hey, the coaches are normally the first ones to go because they don't have that, you know, secured, guaranteed contract. Doc says his time has came to a close. I agree. Yes, we mad Doc did nothing wrong. I mean, you know, the man's been to the finals how many times? Or not the finals, but the playoffs how many times? 11 times? 12 times? And he still gets fired, but hey. It's the name of the game.
Connected devices. 25-12 Miami run the last 6+ minutes.
All right, here we go.
I called it a 3, and it was
Smart gets fouled. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they listened to me, Kevin, as everyone should.
So Martin hits the triple, his third off the bench. He has 11. Here is Smart at the line. With a foul on Lowry, he has picked up his third.
But how about this? Coming into the series, everyone was assuming it was going to be the Celtics from the three-point
Smart
line
hits the first free throw.
Right now, a +9 here in Game 3 from downtown.
Just instant gratification or bust.
Like this all series
you know,
long,
They're now +24 in the series.
you either win or you're gone.
And if they
Performance-based.
continue to outscore Boston from three-point range, Boston cannot.
As Smart misses the second free throw, scores 46-33. 13-point lead for the Heat.
Have combined for 29. Robinson gets it to Adebayo, facing the defensive foul.
Wow. Bam Adebayo is out there playing backyard basketball right now, just dunking on everybody. Scores 48-33. Another big steal. Corner, 3, Robinson. Money, my goodness. Heat's putting on a clinic right now, and the Celtics don't know what to do. 51-33.
Who came up with the steal? Jimmy Butler.
Here is Smart. He'll go gushing his way.
Smart drives inside, misses, rebound, Lowry.
Through the second on the move is Lowry, the trailing Robinson.
Robinson, long 3, doesn't go. If he would have hit that, they would have blew the roof off the arena. And it's another turnover for the Celtics.
The official, Tony
This
Brothers.
is crazy.
Well, saying it was Smart who initiated that contact on
DNKY says, Jay, I lost all my money gambling. Is it okay to watch your channel? DNKY, you know it's always love here, man. It always come through. You know you like family, man.
They've had their best success in transition.
This is absolutely insane.
It's not a smart play whatsoever.
But also great action.
Shout out to you, Shadow. I don't know if there's a magic carpet coming in or not.
In the business.
Because the Heat are playing at an all-time elite level.
With a foul inside in that lane on the Celtics at the 5:50 mark of the second quarter.
They're going to have to take a real big look at this first half and figure out what adjustments need to be made. Because Adebayo's looking real Superman-ish right now. Butler, step back, shoots, and he catches Robert Williams in the air. He'll go to the line for two.
It's his third.
This shot fake after the dribble is a great weapon for Butler. He picks it up, shot fake, gets the big in the air. I watched this the first 2 years of Dwayne Wade's career. That was his patented move, Reggie.
It's the first free throw as the arena yells MVP for Jimmy Butler.
And by the new movie Strays in theaters August 18th.
And hits the second.
These are legitimate.
Score is now 52-33.
In most arenas come playoff time.
Sorry, 53-33.
Stop it now.
Yes.
5 minutes, 35 seconds left
in
the second quarter. Tatum tries to go off the glass, doesn't go. Williams gets the rebound, cleans it up himself. Grown man ball. Technical foul on Marcus Smart. Nothing is going right for these Celtics.
Went into the path of Kyle Lowry. Some frustration starting to mount up here for Joe Mazzulla and the Celtics. I talked about early on that first quarter. They were doing too much complaining, right, Coach?
Yeah, you've got to get out of the
Butler shoots the technical free throw and hits.
You got to focus on doing your job. First of all, he scores the bucket. What are you worried about there? And don't get on Reggie's guys. These are Reggie's guys, the referees.
Tatum in a Laker uniform. Oh, that'd be crazy.
He took this officiating crew out to dinner last night. I thought hell might freeze over.
How about the Heat undrafted players have almost matched what the Celtics have put in.
Butler drives inside. Easy bucket. 56-35. 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Vincent was watching Marcus Smart get the ball. Vincent will pick it up. 4:59 to play here in the second. And Gabe picks up number one. Well, we just saw that undrafted thing. They've got 4 undrafted players, Stan, that are in the rotation that are really putting in big minutes.
Well, look, they've done a great job going out and finding the right type of guys who had toughness, were all
so
about
Brown gets
winning,
it.
had some skills, and would work
fakes
to
to
get
Tatum.
better, and they have
Shoots the three.
Brown three.
No go. Zeller with the rebound.
But for the Celtics, this comeback, Reggie's got to start at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah.
The Heat are living in
Shout
the
out
paint.
to you, DNKY.
Every guy is able to break down their defense.
Much love, man.
And get deep in the paint, either to score or drive help, or draw help and spray it out.
Here's Butler in his 4th year with Miami. 3, Robinson.
Robinson's three doesn't go. Smart gets the rebound.
Zeller from behind, and Smart takes it the other way. The defense of Robinson.
Smart, that's a read.
In the corner wing.
It's a mismatch. You got to do something with that. Brown drives inside, and he'll get the layup, even though he was fouled.
He has got 10.
Got gas for the Lambo.
Stops
Shout out to DNKY. Butler kicks it out. Robinson for three. High arcing shot, and that goes 59-37.
Undrafted players, Kevin, that are getting the majority of minutes out of the undrafted players
Wow.
on this team account for 43% of the team's offense in this series. They've been incredible. They told me, specifically Max Strus,
Williams
it comes
gets
from
a little
the sense of
layup to go.
confidence that Pat Riley, that Eric Spoelstra put in them from day one. They treat them like they are a superstar. They make them believe in their mind that they are superstars. The player development is constant. It starts day one, not when the playoffs come, and they believe they're champions.
Duncan Robinson off the bench. Working off
Butler
15 in
drives
game 2.
inside.
That's 10 tonight.
Kicks it back out to Martin.
Caleb Martin.
Shoots. Can't get it to go. Tatum gets the rebound.
Tatum. Long strides will take him the other way. He's got 8 rebounds.
Brown kicks it out. White for three. And that goes. And it is now a 17-point game, 59 of 42 with 3 minutes and 10 seconds.
The ball movement here.
Heat looking to slow down after that crazy run. Can the Celtics pull it within 10 before halftime? That is the question as we take a quick commercial break. Scores 59-42, 3 minutes, 9 seconds left in the second quarter. Shout out to Dulo, says, even my Lake show will be defeated in a sweep. I'm not saying that it's over yet. We've got a whole lot of basketball to play. Celtics can come back. They can get hot, bring this thing close. And like I said before, Vegas didn't seem to be fazed by that lead. As right now, the money line, the live money line is plus 340 for your Celtics. And the spread is plus minus 9.5, over under 224.5. So we'll just have to see what happens. Shout out to you guys, 170 viewers, 60 likes. We need 40 more likes, 40 more thumbs up. And that will get us to that 100 mark. Make sure you're smashing that thumbs up button. It is much appreciated. We need 40 more, and that will get us to 100 likes. Thanks for the support, everybody. Shout out to all you guys for being here for the Eastern Conference Finals, Game 3, Celtics and the Heat. As we take this timeout, commercial break. Tactical says, Jay, I wanted to ask what happened to the Lakers. Was it simply Denver? When you have a team that's playing tired, no intensity on defense, your star players only putting up 26 points, and you got the other guys playing with heart, actually trying to get to a championship, that's what you get. Shout out to Murray. Shadow says, unless somebody in a white van steals the Heat off the court for the entire third quarter, I don't see Boston coming back. Not the white van. DNKY says, my friend is a flight attendant on Spirit Airlines and saw Anthony Davis headed to Cancun. Yeah, he's probably out of there. They got one more game. They have one more game. Question is, can they do it? Can they win that one game? Because it's not over yet. Shout out to Ray Robinson. What up, man? Says, what up, Jay? I still got Boston winning this game. Call me crazy. Hey, Vegas isn't phased. They've got short odds. And when I see stuff like that, that lets me know that a comeback could be in the works. So it's far from over. It is far from over as we get back to it.
59-42 against the Celtics, and the team needed a little extra inspiration, so they leaned on their veteran, trusted leader in Al Horford, who jumped in the coach's seat while they were waiting for Coach Mazzulla to come talk to the team. He said, listen, without an ounce of fear in his voice, he said, we have to be better on help side defense, and that starts with on-ball defense. Use our hands, don't foul, don't reach, and also offensively, if we do not turn the ball over, we are okay. They have to be better at the things that they can control, like turnovers, guys. The
all right, here we go.
Shots, they're getting the looks that they
quick
want.
pass, corner three, Martin can't hit.
Wide open three-point shots.
Rebound by Williams.
Three-point shooting and taking care of the basketball. These are things that are in their control. They can look forward to that.
Absolutely, Allie. Thank you. Driving is Tatum. Shot clock, plenty of time as Brown will work his way into the paint.
Smart backs down to Vincent. Gets it out to the corner. Tatum, step back, three. Doesn't go. Brown can't clean it up.
And here comes Miami, 64% shooting from the floor. An exquisite game so far. They ham in, blitz, Butler.
Nice steal by White.
They're starting to double him.
And that'll be cleaned up by Williams. Scores now 59-44.
7-0 run by the Celtics.
Now the Celtics starting to come on Jimmy Butler's catch. soon as he's getting ready to go into a
Butler
move,
guarded by Smart.
he's starting to see another black jersey in front of him.
Passes to Vincent. High three. Can't get it to go. Rebound White.
White the other way. Got the start tonight. The hesitation now. The try.
What a block by Zeller. Let's go.
It's Butler.
Butler gets fouled and one. Off the glass.
Pointing at Grant Williams on the contact in the potential N1.
With the point.
Just a slow
And he pointed at Grant Williams.
Miami.
Oh, that's going to be a new rivalry, that's for sure.
Contact. Let me just get it up on the glass. His prayer is answered, but more importantly, Grant Williams can't believe it.
Williams just picked up his second personal foul.
And that's clearly a foul. The Celtics complaining that the same thing happened at the other end and they didn't get the call. But going back to Reggie's point, they can't do anything about the officiating. They need to play better basketball.
Missed the free throw. Tatum gets it over to Smart. Smart to Brown. Thought about the three. Doesn't take it.
Derek White, there's a whistle. It's inside with the quick foul. Take a look at the upcoming playoff schedule. Monday on ESPN, Game 4, Nuggets and Lakers. Martin just picked up his first. That's Game 4, Nuggets in L.A.
So tomorrow night, Nuggets and Lakers, Game 4. I will be streaming it tomorrow night. Make sure you lock it in and subscribe if you have not already. Subscribe, turn on those notifications. That way you don't miss a stream or content.
My team's been great all year and throughout the playoffs. And most people didn't give them any chance for some reason to win the West. People just now start to believe that maybe.
Pass to Brown for three. Air ball.
His three-point shooting has really struggled in this series and recently in the tail end of the Philadelphia
Nice pass
series.
inside to Butler. Kicks it back out.
It's Truce making a move. Grant Williams will meet him on the wing.
Butler shoots. Can't get it to go. Tatum with the rebound.
Picked up by Tatum. He'll fly the other way. Stripped of the ball by Vincent.
And it goes out of bounds. Still Celtics ball. 39 seconds left in the second quarter.
Coming up, the American Express halftime report. Those four guys.
Reflection says Denver is actually better in every aspect. I agree with that. They're a better basketball team right now.
Coming up next, the American Express halftime report. Smart inside. He's inside.
Smart gets the layup to go. Score is now 61-46.
Smart has put in three. His first basket tonight. Strus. A congested three-point try.
Brown gets the rebound. Gets it over to Smart. 20 seconds to shoot.
Yeah, get this down to 12 or 13.
Yeah.
Feel a little better about yourselves going in.
Second difference, game clock shot.
Brown, corner three. Too high, doesn't go.
0 for 4 in this game from deep.
Last shot for the Heat before the half.
Butler drawing the crowd. Shot is away.
And does not go. And that will end the first half. What a start for the Heat. 61-46. Boston having a tough time shooting air balls. Brown not able to show up. Tatum struggling. Smart getting frustrated. Where is Horford? Where is the help? Robert Williams, step up in the paint, do something, or this thing is definitely going to get out of hand. Score 61-46. We're at halftime. Shout out to all you guys for being here. 271 of you. Make sure you're still smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. We're at 70 likes. We need 30 more. 30 more gets us to that 100. So make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up button. It is much appreciated. Shout out to Dulo. Says Brown been absent for sure this whole series. Yeah, he's been taking the back seat, letting Tatum do his thing. Tactical says, Jay, Ja Morant is just a knucklehead and he can't behave. I feel like he slapped all of us Grizzly fans in the face. He reminds me of the Pac-Man Jones days in Tennessee. I'll tell you this. So it's very easy to break down Ja Morant, right? He's young. He's doing irresponsible things. And it's really unfortunate. But, you know, the interesting about this is, and I'm not making any excuses for him, right? The interesting thing about it is someone said something that was very, very important to the situation. And I think it was the fact of, if you give somebody hundreds of millions of dollars that never had money or that don't know how to manage money, right, they normally end up doing things that either will make them lose the money or they make financial mistakes that basically helps them lose the money in the long run. And it makes perfect sense, right? Because we see the same thing with people who like win the lottery, right? They'll win hundreds of millions of dollars and after 5 years they're broke. Right? And it's like the rare few in between that win the money and they actually go and get the right people behind them and they make the right investments and they get the right team, essentially. You know, they go get a trust, they go get property, they do their investments, and they do the right kind of things that you should do when you get that kind of money. But then you have certain people who, you know, get that instant gratification, get that instant money, and they don't know what to do with it. And I think that's what the issue with Ja Morant is. Now, when we look at him as an individual, yeah, I mean, there's no excuse for it, right? So when you have someone that, and I'm just going to say it, hey, you know, if you're listening to that kind of music, you're surrounding yourself with those kind of people, people that live that life, right? You're going to want to, convey that energy. You're going to want to basically show that you're about that life as well, even if you're not, right? For those who actually know me, you guys know I'm born and raised. I'm from the hood. But you would never know that, right? I would never convey that because guess what? I have a business. I do this. There's multiple things that I do to where I don't have to prove anything to anybody. I don't have to show that. And guess what? If I was to ever be in Ja Morant's situation, you're not going to see me go backwards. I have nothing to prove. So, you know, he's young. He's not making the right choices. And at the end of the day, I feel like if he doesn't straighten up soon, he's going to lose everything that he built. So, Hannah Palma says, what's time in the game? We're at halftime, Hannah. We're at halftime. We'll be starting the third quarter soon. Tennessee Tactical says rock stars that get the millions and lose their minds. Yeah, you know, you look at celebrities, you look at musicians, athletes, whatever, right? It's basically it's all the same thing. If you don't have the right team behind you, if you don't have the right individuals who are helping you understand as far as how you need to manage your image, how you need to manage your money, and how you basically need to move forward in life, then you're going to do those kind of things. If you're surrounded by people who don't really have anything to lose, if you're surrounded by people who really ain't at the level that you are, they don't care if you fall. They don't really want to see you win. You know? The question is whether or not if you are smart enough to get yourself out of that situation or stop dealing with those people who want to pull you down. And that's the reality of it. It's funny because we could talk about Ja Morant, right, and people have millions of dollars, but that even goes for you, right? The person who's working a job and you working a job, you doing a good thing. You may have a coworker that hates what you doing because you making the good money, right? They may only make $4,000 a month. You making $10,000 a month, $12,000 a month, but they hate you because you doing better. So, you know, they might try to be your friend and hate you behind your back and get you in trouble at work. It's the same thing, just at different levels. That's all. You just have to be smart enough to recognize it and make the changes that you need to. So people just need to make the necessary adjustments, without a doubt. Shout out to Reflection says the series looks like a sweeping contest. Which team can sweep cleaner, Denver or Miami? I got to go Denver. Denver's looking like the street sweepers. Shout out to those who remember the DJ, the K Slay mixtapes. Rest in peace to DJ K Slay. They've been saying Ja's Clarence and Clarence have a real good marriage. Listen, you know. Hannah, we're heading into the third quarter. Yeah, right after halftime. ISG Boards, what up, yo? Hartheimer says Boston's too nervous, not knocking down threes. Should have made 4 more or them and be within 3. And you know what the thing about it is, Hartheimer? They're playing like it's game 1. I noticed that with the Lakers too, right? The Lakers were playing – they weren't playing like it was game 3, right? They were playing like, oh, it's just game 1. You know, LeBron's out there only average, 26 points. Your superstars need to average 35 or more, right? If nobody else has the points, Anthony Davis is supposed to have the points. If nobody else has the points, LeBron James is supposed to have the points. But when everybody on the squad has under 25 points or below 30, and y'all lost in the conference finals, that's a problem. When you have 0 blocks and 0 steals, that's a problem. But hey, I can't remember a finals game where Jordan had 0 steals and 0 blocks. I'm just saying. Shout out to Tactical says, yes, I hold myself accountable. I'm a father and a grandfather. These children are all looking up to us. Yeah, John Morant's a father, I think. I think he's got a daughter, So at the end of the day, we all have to hold ourselves accountable and make the necessary changes that we need to. We all have somebody that we influence. And if we're not taking the necessary understanding, and if we're not taking the necessary, procedures to make sure that what we're doing is influencing people the right way, then we don't acknowledge the fact that we appreciate what we have, and we're not doing the world a justice. We're not doing the world justice. Hartheimer says, I really think they're afraid of the moment. I don't think they are casual. Now they're not playing with that heart right now. They're not playing with the heart that they need to. Reflection says, this is not about money, Jay. This is about a false identity, lack of who Ja is. He's embracing something that he's not, and it is clearly seen. So I agree with you, right? I think it's a mix of 2 things. You've got someone who's never had money, and then you've got someone who's also trying to convey a lifestyle that they're not from, that they're not really about. Maybe he wants to be a rapper, right? Because keep in mind, right, a lot of these rappers out here, they never live that life. They rap about it, and then they get rich, but they're not really about that life, right? So, I mean, as an example, 6ix9ine, we can kind of use that. He was never really about that life, and then he got around these people, and then he blew up, and we know the rest, right? But Ja's kind of the same thing. It's like you wanted to be a rapper, but you play basketball. Just play basketball. Be proud of what you do. You're set because of it. So why be mad? Or why want to be something that you're not? I guess that's the real question when it boils down. Shout out to Danielle Sandiford, says MJ was a different player. That is for sure. And Michael Jordan was definitely a different player. All right, so score 61-46. Can the Boston Celtics come back and make this a game? That is the question. As we have the votes, 286 votes, 80% for your Miami Heat. What a game. What do we got? 252 viewers, 89 likes. We need 11 more, ladies and gentlemen. 11 more likes, 11 more thumbs up, and that'll get us to 100. So make sure you're still smashing that thumbs up button. It is much appreciated. I do thank you all for the support, being here with us tonight on this great night, the Eastern Conference Finals Game 3, as we get through halftime, this commercial break. Shout out to Toronto. What's up, man? What's going on with you? Hartheimer says, I hope Ja gets a few more chances from the NBA. Listen, I think you commented on that video. Maybe not. No. So this is what I said. People have to realize when there's millions of dollars involved, when there's big stock in someone, everyone that's involved with that money, no matter how much someone messes up, they're going to protect that person. They're going to make sure that that investment is protected, whether it be the agent, whether it be the top friends, whether it be the NBA. So no matter what they do, granted, it's not too egregious, right? Something that's really, really crazy. But something like this, they're going to try to basically keep them afloat as much as they can because they're a cash cow and they know that. Shout out to 2001 Cobra. What's up, man? Ron Duffney in the building. What's going on, Ron? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Shout out to my man, Ron. The way this country's running, I'm surprised they don't give Ja a trophy. Shout out to you, Bob. Oh, man. Much love to all you guys for getting us to that 100 likes as we prepare for the third quarter. Shout out to all you guys. Thanks for the love and support. Ron Duffney, I'm good, man. How you been? Ronald says people with stuff to lose can't hang around with people that don't have stuff to lose. That is a fact, my friend. That is a fact. Those people in Ja's life should already have stepped in. This is habitual behavior, Jay. Well, you know, you gotta question the dad, right? His dad is at all of his games. His dad's in his ear, pumping him up. So what kind of conversation is T having? That's the question. What kind of conversation is T having with Morant that's basically helping him understand that, hey, you have a life to lose. You've already made it. You can lose it. So that's a real question. Guy says if Antonio Brown got that many chances, I'm willing to bet Ja will be fine. Did anybody see Antonio Brown? He's like back in football now. He's doing the arena football thing. I heard about the story. I haven't went and checked video or nothing like that. But I was wondering if anybody had seen him in action because I heard he wasn't doing too good. Wonder if anybody knows. Because it's not looking good. It's not looking good for Brown. I feel like Brown is one of those players that should have just like, if you're gonna retire, just stay retired, make your money, do what you got to do, and you know, just stay in the side, like stay in the back room. You know. K Theory says thoughts on being a repeat conference finals from 2020. Thanks for the dang stream. Shout out to you, K Theory. I want to see it. I definitely want to see the Heat versus the Nuggets. Although I did have Boston going all the way. Even if Boston gets out of this, I don't see them beating the Nuggets. So, realistically, it's probably going to be Nuggets holding that trophy and Jokic with the finals MVP, which would mean that Embiid won the battle and Jokic wins the war. So, there you go. Guy says he probably raps during halftime. Bob says I see a psychiatrist in his future. So, okay. How many NFL players do we know needed a psychiatrist? One, right, from taking all those hits. I would say they got the money for it, right? They got the money for it, that's for sure. As we prepare for quarter number 3.
Moves out the first half. Kevin Harlan, Stan Van Gundy, and Reggie Miller. Jimmy Butler again kind of at the center of all the activity of the Heat.
But Boston started to take him out. They started to double on every time he had the ball. Create a turnover here. coming to get the ball out of his hands. He tries to beat the double, takes a tough shot. And then another one down in the corner. But Jimmy Butler's going to consistently see 2 defenders here in the second half.
And if
Shout out to Custo.
15,
What up, yo?
They want to extend this series.
What's going on with
back
you?
into it. Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum, they got to be better. Combined 9 of 24, 1 of 7 from downtown. 0 free throw attempts.
Oh, tactical, it's all good, man. You know how we do. We keep it real, we chop it up.
Duel, they've got to be better, Kevin.
All right, here we go.
This is Boston's lowest scoring first
Quarter
half
number
of
3.
the series in these playoffs.
And that's
And
going to be
out
a
of bounds
quick
it goes.
turnover.
Celtics will
Celtics
get it
ball
and
as the
swing
Heat
it over to Allen.
throws it
Hey
away.
guys, I talked to Coach Mazzulla. I said, how was that locker room? He said it was really positive. As a matter of fact, Grant Williams came running out, fired up. Marcus Smart had a big smile across his face. Coach said they focused on 2 things, limiting the Heat threes. They have 9 made threes. And he said also limiting them in transition. They know that if they can get stops and get rebounds, they can run because they do not like how their offense has looked against the Miami zone. They feel like it slowed them down in game 2, and they're trying to avoid that by not letting them set up at all.
Caleb Martin
Quick
is in
pass
for
to the
Love
corner.
begin the
Brown
second
for
half.
3. Can't hit.
A rebound fought for. Grant
And
Williams
Smart
side.
gets it and 1. Smart coming out strong. Okay, Marcus.
Marcus Smart gets it to go. He's got 5.
Let's go.
Just into the third quarter. Adebayo picks up his second.
Well, until some shots start to drop,
Yes.
this is how you got to get in the game. You got to do it with your effort and your grit. And they have done a good job on the boards. That's their 11th offensive rebound.
And Smart
to the
will
Heat's
complete the 3-point play.
And
Score is
isn't it
61 to
interesting, the guy who won
49.
The Hustle Award would kind of get this going for them in Marcus Smart.
Dave Vincent on top. He'll go
Vincent
down the lane and
goes
scoop it home.
with the layup, easy bucket. 63-49.
The Heat just getting the ball to the rim too easy.
Horford for 3, air ball. So many air balls tonight.
About a foot too far from where Horford usually likes to shoot that straightaway 3.
Jimmy Butler with 9. Every game he's played, he's led Miami in scoring in these playoffs. A 12 tonight from Vincent, the top scorer for the Heat so far.
Butler shoots, hits with the fade and the foul.
As Jimmy hits the
Jimmy buckets.
A lot of contact down low.
Jimmy
and that's
buckets.
exactly what Jimmy Butler was kind of telling Curtis Blair, the official, as we went to halftime. Here's the jump shot, and it's not up top. It's really down low because you got to allow the shooter to come down. You got to have space, coach.
But interesting, Reggie, they had success doubling him down the stretch of the first half. Now they start the second half.
That's
and
the
just
free
let him
throw.
go
Scores
one-on-one
now
and get into that shot. I know as a coach you expect
66-49.
the other team's going to make some adjustments. I want to see what they are. I want to make them beat. what
Brown
I've been
drives
doing.
inside, goes off
I
the
just
glass.
go away from it.
Brown muscles his way for 2. Give him 12. Derek White, by the way, picked up his second personal foul. And Butler will bring it up.
So now Marcus Smart goes on Butler. They switch on the back screen.
Adebayo picks it over to Butler.
See, now Smart's got to come.
Drives inside, kicks it out. Strus for 3.
If you're going to double team him,
69 to 51. Miami Heat.
It was late. He was already deep in the paint, and they let him step through. I think they've got to come right away and early.
10 of 21 from downtown, 48% for the Heat from 3.
That 3 doesn't go. Butler with the rebound.
Al tonight from 3, 2 of 5. Now we have some.
Shout out to Cherry's Vlog. Says watching from Cagayan de Oro
9:58.
And here's what we're
at
talking about.
Philippines.
There's no real
Shout out
double
to you,
team.
Cherry's
He
Vlog.
just
Thanks a
gets
lot.
down in
Welcome to the
paint. Now
channel.
entire
Thanks for
defense
subscribing.
collapses, and it's an easy kick out for the 3.
But Smart just double teamed him towards the closing end of that second quarter so effectively. He should have went sooner.
I agree. I don't know why they've gone away from
Really
just
on the
coming
floor,
and
foul on
double.
Smart, reviewing the play.
So it's going to be a foul on Smart.
Hostile act.
A hostile act we're looking at.
Well, they were talking after the supposed hostile act. Let's watch it again.
Yeah, that's a hostile act. What do you think, Reg?
Come on.
Yeah, that's a technical foul or a flagrant one.
Let him play.
Right elbow.
Kind of
They don't want to call it a technical. they're going to want to call it something else because they don't want
Quick
to
shout out to FXX Redo 2X for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
No, but I've seen some crazier things.
Thank you for subscribing.
I didn't think the D'Angelo Russell one, and that was called by Tony Brothers. That flagrant foul, and I believe that was in game 1 or 2 in Denver on Murray. And Tony Brothers was the one who called that a flagrant 1. But I could see this being a flagrant 1. Look at the action afterwards.
Ruling on the floor, common foul. The Miami ball.
Yeah, it's a common foul.
There we go.
All right, score is 69-51.
Tell me this.
9 minutes and 58 seconds left in the third quarter.
If he would have connected, would it have been?
Yeah, I guess.
The intent was there.
Tommy, you got to refresh.
So what you're saying is he gets off because he wasn't.
Forrest Green in the building. What up, yo?
Okay.
My man Forrest. Ain't seen you in a minute.
With your hostile acts, then you get away with it, Reggie.
People are scratching their head because I don't understand what the flagrant 1 is now anyway. Because the D'Angelo Russell one on Murray,
It's when it looks hostile.
This one, smart. Throws it out.
All right, Butler's gonna push. Gets it over to Adebayo.
Miami shooting 60% from the floor. They got Grant Williams.
Quick pass to Butler.
The duo on top. Shot clock.
Guarded by Horford.
Now they switch. Horford there with the whistle.
Offensive foul on Bam.
Adebayo will pick it up. Number 3.
It's going to be a turnover. Celtics ball.
Grant Williams with the ball.
Williams gets it to Brown. That's going to be another turnover. This one's on Horford.
Let's just see if we can play a possession that goes to a shot, Reggie. That's clearly a foul.
That's the first on Horford.
All right, here we go. Vincent pushing.
It's Strus. Adebayo with the screen.
Strus, alley-oop, big. Let's go. Adebayo with 2 crazy alley-oop dunks in the game.
Inside for Smart, doubled hits. It's rebounded by Vincent.
Vincent, straightaway 3, money. 74-51. Miami Heat is going off tonight. Wow. It's it's looking scary right now. It's looking scary for these Celtics. 74-51 is the score. Miami Heat is balling. 8 minutes and 59 seconds left in the third quarter as the Celtics call a timeout. Commercial break. Shout out to you guys. 372 viewers, 114 likes. Next goal is going to be 150. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. I do thank you all for the support. Eastern Conference Finals. Tomorrow night, we will be having the Nuggets and the Lakers Game 4. If you have not already subscribed, make sure that you do subscribe. Also, turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss a stream or content. Tomorrow, I will be streaming that Nuggets and Lakers game. Game 4. Will the Lakers come back and make history, or will the Nuggets sweep? Forrest says, I'll be glad when football season starts. Couple more months. And we'll be back to the crazy football season. I'm thinking this one's going to be wild. We got a bunch of new rookies and a bunch of shakeups with the trades. I'm excited for it. I'm definitely excited for it. So as we get through this quick commercial break, 398 votes, 81% for the Heat, saying they're going to take the win. Duke Tomlinson in the building. What's up, Duke? I didn't see my man Duke in a short while now. Says fins up. Listen, I want to see Tua have a great season. I want to see him come back. I want to see him play a full season, and hopefully he's ready to go. Bob says Lakers could win if LeBron stops shooting threes. No, he needs to shoot threes and make them. That's what needs to happen. He needs to shoot threes and make them. Him shooting the threes is not the problem. Him not making them is the problem.
What does he do? Takes the knee with the timeout to Al Horford.
They don't forget anything, do they? Oh, my goodness.
It's all about gamesmanship. And right now, the same thing that'll make you laugh.
All right, so Tatum shoots the technical free throw. Scores now 74-52.
Boston. So Strus, I guess Strus picked up the verbal tee, and so we will have Boston with the ball and trailing after they had their third largest halftime deficit all season tonight. And that's what they're fighting out of right now. Smart inside to Tatum.
Easy bucket for Tatum.
Coming out of the timeout.
20-point lead, 74-54 Heat.
And Tatum and Brown are going to have to play like all NBA guys.
Vincent got free.
Vincent, long three. What a shot. Are you kidding?
He has gone 7 of 8, 4 of 5 from 3, 18 points for Gabe Vincent.
Well, it was
quick shout out to Tommy. Says thanks, Jay. Funny, I was thinking about football. Been subscribed since the playoffs.
Gabe Vincent.
Tatum 3 doesn't go. Your channel is chill and not obnoxious. Die-hard Bears fan. Go Phil. Shout out to you, Tommy. Thanks for the support, bro.
On the team that made the second most threes in the NBA.
Glad to have you a part of the squad.
As we take a look at our three-point performance presented by Starry.
Gabe Vincent, another one of these undrafted players that have just fit perfectly under this Pat Riley, Eric Spoelstra Heat culture. They get them in, they develop them. It was part of that two-way.
Blue Stacks regime, Music World. All the beats that I use are available on upbeat.io. Yo, if Adebayo would have just hit that dunk, my goodness.
Crashing into the defense and a whistle.
Tatum is lucky that he took that foul and blocked that, because if Adebayo would have hit that, Tatum would have been postered. It would have been real bad. It would have been real bad.
That's number 2.
Sometimes you got to foul. You got to take those fouls.
Well, if you're going to blitz that pick and roll, you've got to pull over much, much quicker. Tatum late on that rotation.
Adebayo
hits the first free throw. Scores now 78-54.
For tonight's game at the start of the game,
Danielle says no defense by Boston. That's been the theme.
-4.5 for the Celtics.
Soft defense.
They were favored tonight. In this game 3 in a series, they trail.
Not getting back in transition.
No team has ever come back being down 3 games to none. With a look at Pat Riley, 28 years he's been with this franchise as the head coach or the president. Can't pick the head coach. And
think about all the buckets that was over there. Shaquille O'Neal, Alonzo
Brown kicks it to Williams. Back to Williams.
Buckets right there.
Fakes a 3, drives inside, floater goes.
Got the floater. Elusively moving for the deuce. Gets it to go. 7.5 to go here in the third. Adebayo into Rob Williams.
Shout out to Paul J. Martinez. Says Celtics apparently don't want number 18. They don't got that dog in them right now, as Butler misses his shot.
He's got 5.
That's his spot. He doesn't miss that one very often.
Tatum spins. What a block. Butler drives. Gets it to Martin. Open 3. Money. What a shot. Wow.
Very slow in transition defense there.
81-56. Easy bucket for Strus. The Celtics are falling apart. 83-56. 6 minutes and 41 seconds left in the third quarter. What a show that Adebayo has put on tonight.
Jaylen Martin knocking down the long 2.
Timeout for the Celtics. Wow. Quick shout out to Andres Messias Martinez. Says, salute, sir, since Ensenada, Mexico. I'm going to be honest with you. My Spanish is really rusty. It's been a while. So I'm just going to say gracias. I forgot how to say for being here, but thank you. Thank you. Shout out to you, Andres. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, it's me, Matt. Says, wait, what happened? The Celtics forgot how to play basketball in the conference finals. That's what seems to have happened here, as the Miami Heat goes up 83-56 with 6 minutes and 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Timeout. Commercial break. Father Time, what up, yo? Shout out to Jesus Saves, Pugman 2011. What's going on with you guys? Also, shout out to Omega, GS, JLC, and Cartier, the artist choice. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. June Beat, what up, yo? Says, let's go Heat. Pubin 2011 says, I got shouted out. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Shout out to you, man. It's all love over here. I show love to everybody that show love back. That's how we do it over here. Also, shout out to Junior for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Score is 83-56, 6 minutes and 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Chances are looking slim for these Celtics to come back in this one. SRT Sauced Up says, yo, JR, what's going on? Yeah. SRT Sauce is the new 12 majors, y'all. He's the new 12 majors for those who know. As we get back to it.
Playing great. Get bodies in front, and then just make whatever play you can. But those saves or the back swipes and all that stuff.
Tommy says, so like if LeBron gets swept, is the GOAT debate over? What's your opinion? No debate for me, MJ23. It's never been a debate for me. Jordan has always been my number one.
Horford took to the coaching seat again during that last Celtics timeout.
For me, it goes Jordan, Kobe, and then LeBron. But it may be a debate for somebody else.
We have to start with defensive stops. We can get back in this thing. Do not get lost in the momentum. But guys, the look on the players' faces, they were ghost-like. There was no energy, and they didn't communicate a word.
Adebayo kicks it out. Strus, big three doesn't go as Brown will get the rebund.
Well, to me, We're seeing in real time. It just looks to me like Miami.
And that three doesn't go for Brown.
The heart of the Boston Celtics, and I thought I would never say that, but there, you know, to Ali's point, there's no life out here for Boston. You are in desperation mode right now, and in real time, they're just getting their heart taken.
Pass inside, high off the glass, and that goes. Caleb Martin balling.
24-10.
Yeah, look, when you're playing no defense, when the ball's constantly getting into the restricted area, and your two All-NBA guys are not playing like All-NBA guys or anything close to it.
Another miss from the Celtics. Gabe Vincent three can't hit. And Adebayo will get fouled by Brown. He'll go to the line.
17 of the third with Miami on top, 85-56. Brown his third.
Case in point, long shot there by Vincent. There's no block out. There's no sense of urgency. And look, how many times does Al Horford have to take the seat, Coach? How many times is he going to take a seat in the timeouts? Now, I get it.
Pugman 2011. I got to go Nuggets.
That presence and that voice.
If Nuggets and the Heat go, I gotta go Nuggets.
Been around the block many
I mean,
times,
at this point, the Nuggets are just the the more hungry team overall.
Words. If you want to inspire your teammates, let's go out on the floor and make some plays. Make a hustle play. Dive on the floor for a loose ball. Take a charge.
Or take a flagrant foul. Take a hard foul. Do something. You got to do something out here if you're Boston.
The point is what you just said, Reggie. You've got to do something. There's a lot of people who want to
Makes the first free throw.
You got to do something.
And hits the second. Score is now 87-56.
He was trying to do something. Now, I know they were up in that point.
31-point lead for the Heat.
I want guys, you are a step away from the NBA Finals. I want guys that are willing to fight. Right now, there is no fight.
Brown for three. Doesn't go. Another rebound for Butler.
Into the hands of Jimmy Butler.
And they're settling for three.
Father time defensively. Who is the GOAT?
0 for 7 from deep.
2 for 20 in the series.
Saw Brad Stevens is in the building tonight. A drive across the lane.
That's a really good question as Butler gets fouled.
By Robert Williams in the paint. And a foul. The fourth on Rob Williams. So going into this game,
I know people are going to get mad, but
3 of the 8 quarters.
I got to say Gary Payton.
Big quarters. It was the
People forget about Gary Payton. They sleep on Gary Payton.
In game 2 tonight, they've won the first half. They lead here in the third by the sizable margin. Butler will have 13. A look at the upcoming playoff schedule.
Shout out to you, Pugman.
Nuggets Lakers game 4. Tuesday we'll be back here on TNT. Celtics Heat game 4. For more, go to the NBA app or to NBA.com.
Danielle says Boston has to create some easy bucket to play defense. Yes.
Scoreless the last 3 minutes.
What's up, Tyler? Tyler Brooks in the building. What up, man?
And there's the great Bob McAdoo.
What's going on with you?
I'm telling you, when I worked with Bob McAdoo here, Reggie, and you would love this, Bob was long past his playing career and still taking money from guys in shooting games before and after practice.
Floater for Brogdon. Robert Williams will clean it up. Score is now 89-58.
I like Robert Williams and Grant Williams in the game. You know, they both at least have some juice. This Celtic team has showed very
shout out to you, Tyler. It's all love, man. You know how we do.
Passion.
Agreed, Coach.
Let's get some guys out there who will play with some energy.
Screen by Adebayo. Strus tried to get back.
That's going to be a kick ball out of bounds. Still Heat ball.
It goes just under 4 minutes, Allie, to play here in the third.
Well, speaking of Grant Williams, I spoke to Marcus Smart today, and he said they loved what Grant brought for game 2. He said he brought the fire, and he brought the passion that we were missing in that game. The team recognizes that Grant brings an element of intensity.
Jaro?
Really
how's the Vegas line doing?
I loved what Grant said after the game. He said, I'm not going to run away from it.
It's locked right now. Give me a second.
My dad as well. If you get your you-know-what kicked and you don't come back home until you battle again, you either come back before you
Jimmy Butler doesn't hit. Rebound Celtics. As Cardell Turner says, can we get a Ric Flair? I got you. Tatum misses the wide open 3. One more Ric Flair. As Zeller will get fouled, and he's going to go to the line.
12 combined for Brown and Tatum.
From 3.
1 for 12 here.
Money line is still locked.
But more than
for the live bet.
That's a missed three. And you can't get back defensively before Cody Zeller rim runs for a layup. This looks like a team who has quit.
Zeller at the line.
Terrible.
The foul is on White for the third time. Brown will
Yarrow
check out.
says, I don't
Smart
respect
will come
LeBron
in
for the flopping he brought to the
3.5
game.
in the third.
Yeah, he definitely brought some flopping to the game. That is for sure.
Just the problem I have with the coaches, we're seeing.
They've got the money line locked. I don't know why.
That was in the NBA Finals.
Try to refresh. Hold on.
And just a game away. I mean, they
have the #1 net rating coming into the playoffs. And the pass by Smart.
It's going to be out of bounds. Turnover, Heat ball.
I am just shocked because no one was giving Miami any life, any juice in this series, right? We just kept saying they play a certain way and a certain brand.
And Brogdon will get the rebound. Gets it to White. Shoots the three. Zeller gets the rebound. Live money line is still locked. Still locked. Scores 89 to 58. 2 minutes and 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Lowry will throw it out of bounds. Celtics ball.
Turnover by the Heat. And the point differential, that's an interesting graphic.
Dominating,
yes.
Dominating by Miami.
Shout out to Yarrow, says LeBron wouldn't survive in the Jordan era. That is a fact. George Tucker in the building. What's up, George? How you been, man? How you feeling? Shout out to the Wrench Gang and the family.
Shot clock at 7. Butler right here. Rob Williams in the way.
Butler, step back, shoots the fade. Can't hit. Rebound, Smart. Smart over to White. Shoots the three. In and out. As Zeller gets the rebound.
Well, they're getting good open looks now from three and just not making them. You can't fault their offense at this point in terms of creating the shot.
Lowry, fade.
Rebound by Smart.
Doesn't go. Smart gets it to Tatum. And he'll get the easy bucket. Score is now 89 to 60 with a minute 43 on the clock. And the Miami Heat's going to take a full timeout. My goodness. All right. Let's see if this live money line is available. Money line is off. It is off. I mean, considering we have 29-point game, it's really interesting. But yeah, it's currently off. So it's really unfortunate. Mid-ship 93, what's up, man? What's going on with you? George is doing pretty good, still waiting to go home. I'm glad that, you're doing good. It's definitely good to hear that from you, George. Much love. Solar says, as a Heat fan in the playoffs, at least, I'm more scared of Murray right now. Murray's he's on a mission. That man is on a mission. And, hey, we'll see what happens if it's the Heat versus the Nuggets in the finals. Shout out to you guys, 405 viewers, 145 likes. We need 5 more. 5 more likes, 5 more thumbs up, and that'll get us to that 150 mark. Let's keep it going. Make sure you're smashing the like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. Tomorrow, I will be streaming the Nuggets and the Lakers, Game 4. So if you have not already, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss a stream or content as we get back to it.
Upon buckets, Bob McAdoo, Alonzo Mourning, our colleague Shaquille O'Neal.
There's 3 Hall of Famers right there.
Yes, indeed.
And of course, I'm sitting next to a Hall of Famer.
Yes, you are.
So I would say that makes me Hall of Fame adjacent.
Robinson.
Duncan Robinson gets it over to Butler.
4 of 11 tonight for
Pass inside to Zeller.
Push. Zeller tries to work inside on the smaller White.
Wow. Big boy ball. Gets the easy matchup against White.
Think about this if you're the Celtics. They are running plays for Cody Zeller. That's how much respect they have for you.
White, corner three. And that goes. Score is now 91-63.
That right there.
And they're getting wide open ones now.
Final minute of the third in this game 3.
That's what they wanted here.
Butler and Rob.
Butler guarded by Williams. Sidestep. Fade. Money. Butler's looking unstoppable right now.
Too much tonight because of all the other guys.
Tatum will launch a 3.
3 doesn't go for Tatum. Smart gets the rebound, kicks it back out. Brogdon back to Tatum. Will try it again. Shot doesn't go.
1 of 7.
How about even Brogdon?
1 for 7.
Such a steady score for him in the playoffs.
Hey, those two guys, Brown and Tatum, are now 7 for 40 from 3, Red.
12 seconds left in the third quarter.
That's 2 all-NBA
5 to shoot. Butler has the ball, drives inside. Can't get it to go. And that will be it for the third quarter. 93-63. The Heat up by 30.
32-17. 2-0 Miami leads.
Up by 30. No one expected this. No one expected this. Even if you put your money on the Heat and you knew they were going to win, there was no way you could have said that the Boston Celtics would be down by 30 heading into the fourth quarter in Game 3. Shout out to you guys as we end the third quarter. 434 viewers. We hit that 150 likes. Shout out to each and every one of you. Thanks for the support and making it happen. Ric Flair, where you at? Thank you guys for all the support as we get ready for quarter number 4. Timeout commercial break. I'll be right back. So into the third quarter, scores 93-63, 30-point game. The Heat are up. They are rocking, and they're taking care of business in Game 3. Shout out to Reflection. This is an old-fashioned beatdown. That is for sure. It is an old-fashioned beatdown. That is without a doubt. Bill Laimbeer would end LeBron. All right, now.
Just lead all season. It's a 30-point game going to the fourth. And the Heat hovering over a 3-0 lead over Williams and Brown and the Boston Celtics in this series.
Shadow, I don't think so.
And Jaylen Brown,
I really don't think
Jayson
so.
Tatum is their night over.
I think the core teams that,
in the game here.
you know, ball out, have been balling out for the last 3-4 years, are still going to maintain that. Obviously, there's going to be some shakeups with different chemistry, but I don't think too much of a difference.
12 of 35 from the
Or there's going to be too much of a difference.
1 of 14.
Grant Williams muscling his way in. It's a foul.
And that's a turnover on Grant Williams. That'll be heat ball.
And Grant Williams picks up his 3rd personal foul.
Yeah, this has been a disaster at both ends for the Celtics.
Coach, would you pull the plug here the start of the 4th?
I wouldn't do it this early.
I wouldn't do it this early either.
Especially in this situation. Like in a regular season, absolutely.
Yes.
But bottom line is, what are your chances of winning this?
No, it's not
1
about
in a million?
No, it's
Right,
not.
right,
Quick pass
exactly.
to
It's not
Zeller.
about winning, but you got to try to find something that could carry over to Tuesday. Find something.
It's a 3.
Vincent, high 3 doesn't go. That's going to be smart rebound.
Smart. And here comes Pritchard.
As small as it may be to find that one something, you've got to have a
Smart
carryover
3
effect
off.
if you're the Celtics.
That's 3 by Smart.
Pritchard will get the rebound.
And takes it in.
And
They lunged at him, got to go, and that's a foul on Miami.
he in one.
Part of me is pulling for Boston here in
As
this
Pritchard will go
fourth
to the
quarter
line.
to kind of get back in the ball game, and I hope Coach Mazzulla keeps those guys on the bench and ride. with the
Celtics
guys
should
who are
trade
on the
Tatum
ball
for
right
Doc
now.
Rivers. I don't think that's how it
Picked
works.
up his 4th. Pritchard is at the free throw line.
As Pritchard hits the free throw.
Played a couple games in the Atlanta series.
Score is
played
now
23
93 to
total minutes in the
66 with
Philadelphia
11 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
Didn't play in game 2 and played 12 minutes in game 1. In the Martin Delaware. Into Zeller. Over corner.
Zeller can't get it to go. Rebound by Hauser.
Smart.
Smart gets it over to Pritchard.
Pac-12 Player of the Year takes it.
Drives inside. Quick pass.
At the rim.
That's going to be Cornette
Start this fourth
making the
period.
layup.
Well, I'll say one thing. This Celtic group, these guys are happy to be out here playing. I'm not sure they're
What's up, Greg?
other guys really
Shout out
wanted
to you, man.
continue to play in this game anyway. These
Celtics
guys-
need some heat culture. Oh, man. Celtics playing like a G League team.
Smart has it. Vincent in the way. Goes into Zeller. Tried to squeeze his way through and hits the deck and is fouled on the play. Tonight from Miami, the NBA on TNT is brought to you by the Kia Telluride X Pro. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA. And by AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure. Smart at the line. Foul on Vincent, number 2.
So Smart will go to the line, hits the first free throw.
Celtics with the 57-win season had their best record since the
And hits the
08-09
second. Score is
year.
now 95 to
They
70.
were number 1 in the Eastern Conference from mid-November through February. And they only finished one win and back of the number 1 seed overall, Milwaukee, who was knocked out in the first round by the Heat.
in 5 games.
In
Larry
5 games.
And Miami
Kicks
is
it back out.
absolutely taking it to the number 1 and 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. Going through them like butter.
And that 3 doesn't go. Pritchard gets the rebound.
Martin had the miss, and Pritchard will gobble up the loose ball.
Pritchard back out to Hauser for 3. Doesn't go. Zeller gets the rebound.
Out of bounds.
That will go out of bounds, so still Celtics ball.
Boston will have it.
Father Time, can I
This is
ask
a
a
team
baseball question? Sure.
He's 4th in
That's
scoring,
whatever you
5th
want,
in
Father
points
Time.
allowed. The
Forrest
number
says the
1
local
team.
high school could beat the
You take a look
Celtics
at the
tonight.
analytics and push them all together. Boston was number 1.
And on the flip side, how about the extended rest? Bam and Jimmy
Long
gets
3
2.
doesn't go.
Everyone's talking about no Tatum and Brown here in the 4th.
Cornette
Rebound. Shout out to Bob. Says NBA is trash. Get ready for a predictable history-making comeback from the Lakers or Celtics.
Work like crazy.
One of them's got to do it, right?
And
One of
I'm glad
them.
we haven't mentioned anything about his ankle, too, right? He's coming off
That's a good point.
a sprained ankle in game.
What do you think of the pitch
game
timer?
1 in New York.
I don't know. I don't know about that. What's the pitch timer?
Sweep in game 2 and get more extended time off.
I haven't heard of
Smart's
that.
going to pick up the foul as he was trying to
Is that something new or something I should know about?
work into the defense. His defensive Lowry.
Goes there maybe a sweep out west, too.
Right? Now what's going on out there?
So I've been on this side, too, as an assistant coach who are preparing game plans. Those guys now have to speed up the preparation because you figured you'd have time if you're on Denver's staff or Miami's staff. Now you're saying, geez, I better be handing the stat.
Oh, you mean, I think I know what you're talking about now. The pitch rule where they have like so many seconds to throw a pitch. Like they can't just hold the ball forever no more. Is that what you're talking about? As Williams' three doesn't go, Lowry gets the rebound.
6 of 32.
There have never been, we were just told, Reggie, never been 2 sweeps in the
right, but the batter side too. Yeah, I mean, I think that's good, right? Could you imagine if, like for instance, like basketball, they could just hold the ball for more than 24 seconds? Like that would be crazy. The game would take forever.
Well, I'm going to say that's not going to happen. One of these 2 teams are going to win.
As Vincent shoots, high arcing shot, that goes 97-70. 8 minutes and 24 seconds left in the clock.
You have to really want to win. I mean, and I know that sounds obvious and cliche, but sometimes when guys don't.
Smart gets blocked by Zeller.
They just as soon have it over with and go home. The mentality.
Duncan, floater. He gets blocked.
Out of the Cartwright shooting hand of Robinson.
Hauser will pass it over to Pritchard.
They missed 18 of the last 19 threes. That's trolled in by Hauser.
I guess they said because of that, because of the pitch timer, it's the games are a lot faster now, or not a lot faster, but like 30 seconds faster now. 30 minutes. I'm sorry, 30 minutes.
Heat will take it.
So we have 7 minutes and 43 seconds left. Scores 97-73. This has to be heartbreaking for the Celtics as the Heat takes a full timeout. 97-73. It's almost like, I'll be honest with you, I think the Celtics probably gave up midway through the third quarter. Right? There's just the fight wasn't there. The drive, they stopped playing defense. Tatum was shooting air balls. Brown was shooting air balls. Chemistry was just off. I don't know. I mean, there's so many different ways you can dissect this, but they gave up in the third quarter. So, Heat call full timeout. We're going to take a quick commercial break. George Tucker says, go Sonics. Shout out to the Supersonics. Bob says the batter doesn't have enough time to readjust his gloves. You know, baseball has always been a really long game. So I'm kind of glad that they've shortened it, because if I were to stream it now, right, it's not going to take forever. That was my biggest thing as far as streaming baseball games, as far as how long they'll take, you know. Danielle says, keep throwing up brick threes. Yeah, just keep throwing up threes. You know, don't go to the inside at all. Don't drive. Just keep shooting threes and hope that you can come back. Shout out to you, Father Time. No problem, man. Much love to all you guys. So tomorrow night, Nuggets and Lakers. We'll be streaming that. Hopefully we should have some fun there. Shout out to Matthew Rasmussen for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. Solar says Grant Williams should have never talked crap, especially to arguably the #1 playoff player that's left. Phil, these songs are on upbeat.io. I purchased the license to use the beats during commercials and stuff like that. But yeah, if you want to check it out, upbeat.io. Tactical says some of these NHL color guys are amazing to listen to. Follow the puck. Yeah, I haven't. Obviously, you guys know I wait till like the Stanley Cup to watch the hockey. I did get some updates earlier. Who won that Vegas game? I heard it was the last notification I got was that it was tied. So I still don't know who won it. Ronald, Luta or Purple? Luta called me about a week back, and I'd seen Purple around the same time. So yeah, it's been about a week.
Ready to go. If they score a free trip to the 2023 NBA Draft with NBA ID. You can win 2 tickets, airfare, and hotel accommodations to watch live at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Go to NBA.com.
Yeah, she's doing okay. Said she got a good report from her doctor the last time I talked to her. Big three, Gabe Vincent. Score is 100-73. Ronald, yeah, the last time I talked to Luther, she was doing better. She got a good report from her doctor. Purple, we had a good conversation last time we talked. So as far as I know, they're doing okay.
That's a tough angle to bank the ball in from, Reg.
He called it. I saw him.
He did.
Vegas 3-2 in overtime.
Yeah, that's not easy to do.
Mike Muscala has checked in too for the Celtics. The shot by Lowry here.
Lowry's shot is off. Rebound Celtics. Williams for three. And he'll hit. 100-79, 21-point game. As Vincent will get fouled and one.
If you're going to put an exclamation on this game 3, you're going to have to start with Gabe Vincent, because he's been absolutely spectacular at both ends of the floor this evening. An opportunity here to get his 26th point, Coach.
Well, Reggie, you were talking about it in game 2 about the others of the Heat. Caleb Martin in game 2 gets 25. In game 1, Kyle Lowry 13 in the second quarter. Max Strus 13 in the third quarter. Yeah, Jimmy Butler's been great.
Richard
Adebayo's been very good.
Takes it to Cornette. Back outside to Hauser. He's going to lose it. That's going to be a turnover. Heat ball.
Him kind of nodding in that chair like a proud grandpapa, looking at all these undrafted players that him and his scouting department have found, developed, and now are producing here deep in the playoffs. Just that gratitude look by Coach Riley.
Zeller can't get it to go. Hauser rebound.
We still can call him Coach Riley, right? I mean, I grew up a Laker fan being in L.A. He'll always be a coach.
Long three doesn't go. Cornette will tip it in. Scores 103-81. 5 minutes, 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
His fingerprints on the day-to-day operation on a lot of things with the organization. And Mickey Harrison is there.
Caleb Martin for three. Gets the bounce, goes in.
From outside, 14 for 30. 14 three-point hits by the Heat. Pritchard will kind of burrow his way in for 2.
Pritchard, easy bucket goes.
Great camera work tonight in this series by Chris Cumby and Jack Gleason, Mike Borowski, Ryan Chapman, Gary Hasselness, Jonathan Berkman, along with Mark Garza and Alec Cochran. Guys, thank you for the great shots you give our TNT NBA.
Vincent, high arcing three. What a shot. The Heat is not letting up at all. 109-83.
In Roberto Duran, no Moss fashion in terms of.
Shout out to Kathy. What's going on, Kathy?
This is just,
how you doing?
What a stunning shooting display.
OG's in the house. Another three. Duncan Robinson. The Heat has put on a shooting clinic tonight, taking no prisoners. 112-83. So the real question is this, as we take a full timeout with the Celtics, 112-83, 4 minutes and 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. If you're listening to my voice, I want you to hit the chat, and I want you to tell me, who do you think has a better chance of actually making history by coming back and winning and going to the finals? Is it the Lakers or is it the Celtics? Who has a better chance of doing it? Let me know in the chat. Make sure you just hashtag the team. Drop it in the chat. And let me know, who do you think? Lakers or the Celtics? Who has a better chance of making history? Let's see what you guys come up with. Timeout, commercial break. So we got Lakers. Reflection says none. Jaro says, but neither are coming back. Ooh. No faith, huh? Well, we'll have to see. We will have to see. Lakers, not even being biased, just Celtics lost all hope. They broke their spirit, but still neither Heat versus Nuggets. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's real tough. Shout out to Darren. Says, man, to be honest, Jay, I'm a Laker fan, but I'd rather the Lakers, honestly. But really, this finals is due to coaching strategies, to be honest. I agree with you, Darren. There's a lot of adjustments that the Lakers needed to make that they didn't make. And I think running that rotation through Austin Reeves was a mistake. But hey, I'm not paid to be an NBA coach. Shout out to Joe Nobriga for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Joe. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Daniel Ulick says Celtics. Ed says both have a 0% chance. Okay. I'll be honest. If anybody does have a chance, I think it would be the Celtics. I think they have a better chance of bouncing back than the Lakers. Just because Tatum can get hot. If they can get their chemistry back working and play some defense, I think the Celtics have a better chance of doing it. But hey, will the Celtics and Lakers get swept? The odds are very high there. They're very high. That is for sure.
Yeah, incredible. But Eric Spoelstra makes a great point. He doesn't even look at those guys as undrafted guys anymore. They're now proven.
Quick shout out to T. Benjamin for subscribing. Thanks a lot, T. Welcome to the channel.
Not only in the regular season,
thank you for subscribing.
But at this time of the year in the biggest games. Look at those numbers from those guys tonight.
Robinson, big three. What a shot. Are you kidding me? Play some defense, somebody.
Jovic is in. Yurtseven is in. A basket by Pritchard. In for two and a foul.
115 to 88. 4 minutes left in the game.
So we know the Florida Panthers have had a magical run like the Heat. Both 8 seeds. And in Massachusetts and in New England, they know exactly what that team did, going in to the Garden in a Game 7 in the first round and beating historically the best team that the NHL has ever seen in the regular season with the points and the wins.
Yeah, but the parallels of being led by
Laurie drives inside.
Like Butler and Kachuk for the Panthers. That's what makes it so compelling. Both of these guys, they're others. The supporting role players, they want to.
Shout out to you, Darren. I really think there's a,
for their star players.
For some reason, there's like this real power struggle between Anthony Davis and LeBron. They really haven't figured out how to make that work.
Fouled on the play by Hauser, getting a screen by Omer.
As Duncan Robinson gets fouled, he'll go to the line and shoot 3 free throws. Shout out to Chris Richardson for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Chris. Welcome to the channel.
Will be at the stripe, and Hauser's out there with Pritchard, Grant Williams, Muscala, and Cornette.
Well, Yurtseven was a big contributor last year in the regular
Duncan makes
season
the first free throw.
when they had those injuries, and Jovic was playing considerable minutes early this season. They both missed a long
Shout out to TVE as Duncan Robinson hits the second free throw.
Now getting at least a taste of some playoff action.
Chance of Levi Haslam. It's his last year in the NBA.
And the Heat fans are saying, we want Haslam. We want Haslam.
Leaving the University of Florida.
Morant shoots a three. Doesn't go. Muscala gets the rebound.
And it's
Pritchard pass inside.
To Muscala and to the cutting Hauser.
And Hauser will spin. Fade doesn't go.
And a foul.
They can't get anything to drop. This is absolutely terrible.
This place would go
Absolutely terrible.
bananas.
Shout out to T. Benjamin, says defense wins games. I've been preaching that the whole playoffs. Shout out to you, bro.
Of this Miami Heat team.
Shout out to 402 of you guys for being here rocking with us for this Eastern Conference Finals. We got 187 likes. We need 13 more to hit 200. Let's make that happen before the game is over. We need 13 more likes, 13 more thumbs up to get to 200. Let's make that happen. Smash that like, that thumbs up. It's much appreciated.
In the same breath of Dwayne Wade, Alonzo Mourning, he's cut from the same cloth.
Well, the only thing I don't like about the Haslam story is because he has become really
Quick spin, jump hook doesn't go.
Leader, but hasn't played.
It's going to be a Cornet rebound.
People forget this guy was a really good player. And
as Hauser gets fouled, he'll go to the line to shoot free throws. Shout out to Andrew Champlin, NFL dude.
Was a very
much love to you guys. Shout out to both of you. Also, Kenny Chan says Celtics season is over.
State championships right here at Miami.
So they have no chance in the next game.
University of Florida.
Shout out to you guys for getting us to that 200. Thanks for the support, everybody. Much love.
I mean, this guy is truly an icon here.
A local legend,
yes. And we'll put him into some historical NBA perspective. He is one of three players.
Hauser hits his free throws. The score is now 118-92 with 3 minutes left.
The two other players, Dirk Nowitzki and Kobe Bryant. Wow. And at 42, Haslam in his 20th and final season with Miami. Stan, that's a great story about a Miami born and raised player with the success in high school and at the University of Florida.
Three. What a shot.
All right, at this point, though,
Duncan Robinson. Pritchard comes back with a little layup, scores 121-94, 2 minutes, 28 seconds left in the game.
They don't want to play hard to embarrass them.
Nice play by the second-year player from Georgetown.
Wow.
I'm just looking at the retired jerseys above our left shoulder. O'Neal, Hardaway, Mourning, Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade. Haslam will be up there.
I guarantee it'll be up there.
He will be up there.
Laurie.
Look at this.
Easy bucket. Gets it over to
I understand these guys weren't the problem.
Yevson. Or Yurtseven.
But you got to at least run back. Come on.
Embarrass him, coach.
That is the over, yeah.
Well,
yeah, that's the over.
I'll be interested to see what the inside guys have to say after this one.
I guarantee you Charles and Shaq are going to say, put it on him. Right?
Yurtseven again.
Yurtseven spins. Jump hook doesn't go.
Williams rebound. So many people.
Williams gets the rebound. Pritchard drives.
Putting all these different things together, especially
kicks it to the corner.
With all of us on the air, Tracy Snyder and Leah
Three is
Ferrell.
off. Pritchard, he'll try the three. His is off as well.
Boston's largest playoff deficit.
It's going to lead to a foul. Mike Muscala will go to the line for two.
They played at Orlando. Shaq was on that
Shout out to Philip White. What's going on, Philip? I didn't think this would happen either. This is a tragedy, man. This is definitely a tragedy. NFL dude, who you got for the Lakers versus Nuggets? I got the Nuggets for the sweep.
And the Magic.
I got the Nuggets for the sweep.
There's only one negative coming out of tonight for Miami, and it may not seem like a huge deal, but with their numbers as low as they are, Kevin Love not being able to come back, it'll be interesting to see where he is on Tuesday. Now, the good
Robinson will lose the ball to be a turnover.
especially if they can get the sweep
Celtics
done,
ball.
They'll have time off before they start the final.
And he only played 5 minutes, so that too will kind of help as well. It depends on how that calf or ankle.
And that foul's going to lead to
We don't know
Cornette
exactly
going back
which
to the
one it was
line. He'll shoot
reported
2
his
free
ankle,
throws.
but he had the heat pack on his calf. And I don't even see him on the bench, so he's probably in the back getting treatment, which is good.
Yurtseven picked up the foul. Cornette is at the free throw line. His dad, of course, played in the NBA.
Haslam is not in.
That's what I like when
All right.
a couple Hall of Famers.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's not in.
Reggie likes it when he
Yeah.
sees that intensity.
That's what
and
I'm talking about.
physicality.
Get some furniture moving up there.
Maybe they could go forehead to forehead, Reggie.
Sophisticated stuff. Robinson, by the way, with those 5 threes, has got 22 points tonight. Here's Highsmith driving it back to Robinson.
And Robinson gets it.
Duncan Robinson was out of the rotation. Tyler Herro's injury had given him another opportunity.
Another quick
Shot
pass.
over
Lowry for 3.
70%
Money.
in the Milwaukee series. He had
128 points for the Heat.
Duncan Robinson is
97
ready
for the
to get back
Celtics.
here in the playoffs.
As Williams kicks it back out to Pritchard. Long 3. He'll hit. Needed some more of that earlier in the game. Maybe they should put Pritchard in.
See it all.
Take out Smart, put Pritchard in. See what happens.
In the finals a year ago.
I always feel bad for the guys right here. Kyle Lowry's telling Jovic to hold it. These guys only get to play a few minutes. Why do they have to hold the ball, Reggie? I'd say,
Oh, man.
I've got 6 minutes. I'm trying to score.
Yeah, this one was tough. This was tough. Absolutely
And I'm telling you, Jovic wasn't
wild
happy with that. I
game.
don't blame
Excellent performance
And
for
they're
the
sitting on
Heat.
19 threes. Their all-time record of threes made is 20 for the franchise.
23s made. You know, and we're going to end this thing at 128-102. This was an abysmal performance by the Celtics and shows that I don't think they have the heart for it. I don't think they have the heart for it. Miami Heat came out swinging. They came out ready to play at a championship elite level. They came out with the heart. Jimmy Butler came out with the drive and tenacity to be great. To be great. Not just play, but be great. Unbelievable. Duncan Robinson was shooting lights out. I don't think I've seen Duncan Robinson play a better game. Even in his prime. Look at this. Look at this. Gabe Vincent has more points than Jayson Tatum. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Look at this. Look at this. You see this? Y'all see this? Look at these. Look at all these misses. All these misses. Just keep shooting from 3. Keep missing. Look at this. Heat on point. Taking good quality shots. Working the paint. Look at this concentration of paint scoring. Look at that. Absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, guys. Well, congratulations to the Heat. They move on to be 3-0 in these Eastern Conference Finals. Tomorrow, I will be streaming Nuggets and Lakers. If you have not already, subscribe. Turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss a stream. You don't miss content. And we're going to have a good time tomorrow for the Nuggets and the Lakers. Will the Lakers extend the series, or will they go quietly? Will they go quietly? Shout out to the Wrench Gang. Shout out to the family, all the listeners, all the watchers. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. In the meantime, have a great night. Much love to all of you. Peace out.